Hello everyone, welcome back to Hisia Psychology Consultants. My name is Sakina Karyan. I am a therapist here at Hisia Psychology Consultants, and today we wanted to talk about Eid and mental health. As you all know, Eid is around the corner, and so we thought it was important that we create a conversation about our mental health during Eid. In chapter 2 of the Holy Quran, verse 185, the Almighty Lord states, "You shall complete the number of days, and you may glorify God for His guidance, and that you may be thankful." Literally, this verse is talking about the 29 to 30 days of fasting that occurs during the month of Ramadan. Eid literally means celebration of breaking the fast. So Muslims get the opportunity during Ramadan to become closer to their Lord, to glorify their Lord, to partake in the month of forgiveness, to become more spiritually uplifted. And in the month of Ramadan, we learn so many skills and tools and tasks in which we can actually overcome our fears, overcome our weaknesses in terms of our spirituality. So Ramadan is a month of becoming closer to your God, and Eid is a way of celebrating all the struggles that you had to go through that month, the hunger, the fasting, the praying, the constantly finding new ways to become closer to God. That Eid is a form of a celebration of all these tasks that you did in Ramadan. So naturally, everyone has different ways they celebrate Eid. Before the pandemic, before COVID-19, we had where, Eid had a communal prayers, where early morning, everyone would have a communal prayer, either at the mosque or with their family. They would all gather and they would pray. As well as in Eid, you go and visit your friends, your families. Little children actually receive gifts from the other friends and families, and it's just a happy vibe on the day of Eid. You have more interactions with friends, you have more interactions with your families, you hardly are staying at home, you're out, you have an Eid lunch. So that's generally how Eid is celebrated. But now if you think of it, at this situation with the COVID-19, we can't go out and celebrate. We can't have very many gatherings, so we can't be connected with our friends or family members and have a big celebration for Eid. As well as giving gifts, we have to be very cautious about that, because you have to ensure that your gift is sanitized and it's safe, not just for you, but the person you are giving the gift to. And so all these changes has led to a sudden hopelessness, because last year when we celebrated Eid, we all had this notion that next year, in the year of 2021, Eid is going to be different. We're going to have that hope that we're going to celebrate Eid the way we used to, where we were always connected with our friends. But this time, unfortunately, we're still in the same situation. And so we now need to make do with the situation we have and try and form our own happiness. So I can give you a few tips on how you can prioritize your mental health in celebrating Eid alone at home or with just your immediate family members. One is putting up decorations. Put up Eid decorations at home. You can either buy them, or if you have children, you can actually make them with your children. Same way, you can have your children make Eid cards for your friends and family members. Another way in which we can prioritize our mental health during Eid is by dressing up in our best of clothes. The Holy Prophet has recommended, so we say it's a sunnah of the Holy Prophet, to wear the best of outfits you have on Eid. This doesn't mean you need to go out and buy new clothes. Rather, you can wear that one outfit that you actually really love. By wearing this outfit, you are giving yourself that sense of self-love, which is very vital for your mental health. Another way that we can prioritize our mental health is by spending some time outdoors. If you have to get some gatherings with your friends or family, it's recommended not just by us, but also by your Ministry of Health, that you should go out so that you can distance and follow the protocols given by the Ministry of Health. So spending time outdoors also allows you to be in tune with the nature, with the environment. And that's important as it's a form of mindfulness. It's a form of understanding who you are, where you are, and it calms you down. Next is taking part in online group celebrations. Since most of our life has now become technology, has become online, you can have Zoom celebrations with your friends or family members. In that, you can also have Zoom celebration games. You can have game nights with your friends and family, so that as a whole, you have that sense that I'm celebrating Eid with my extended family. I'm celebrating Eid with a group. Lastly is also to become more grateful, to practice gratitude, to be grateful that you had the strength that you were able to fast in this month, as well as to be grateful that you are still here. This Eid is a very sensitive Eid because many of us may have lost loved ones, friends, or family, and therefore focusing on your strengths, understanding what your strength is, allows you to have that sense of achievement and purpose. Before we end, we should talk about post-Ramadan blues. Unfortunately, in the month of Ramadan, it's somewhat like our life is completely different. We are more spiritual, so we are praying more, we are reciting the Quran more, we are generally trying to find new ways in which we can become more closer with our Lord. The same way, Ramadan, it's a different sense of being together as a family. When you have the holy nights in Ramadan, you're praying together as a family. So you have that sense of unity. However, after Ramadan, most of us have to get back to our usual routines, where food is not as extravagant as it is in Ramadan. Neither do we have all these communal prayers after Ramadan. And therefore, it's very likely for us to become more low, to feel more sad, depressed, a little bit more hopeless, because post-Ramadan, these activities have reduced. But to reduce this, I would advise you to share your feelings with other people. If you feel that these emotions are becoming too strong, do seek out professional help. This could be from a professional counselor or your general practitioner. Do remember that here in Hissia Psychology Consultants, our doors will always remain open for you. Please feel free to walk in and you will be assisted by a counselor at any time. And remember, have a very good Eid and a happy Eid, and thank you so much for watching.